So we got the outside painted up. Camo green, like OD green, is like damn near impossible to come by right now. I think just the combination of people getting back out there fishing and hunting and all that good stuff. So I went this matte forest green type deal from Krylon. It took me like 3 or 4 cans to do the whole outside. She's a little bit banged up, she looks a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the inside, but I think I'm gonna do it a lighter matte camo that I came up with, and then probably flex seal the bottom of this. So the only thing wrong with it is there's a little tiny gash right here that's been some type of sealant put on here, but transom needs to be replaced. Getting close, and then we'll get to the motor once we get this whole thing done and see what's good. Just an update though. We're here cooking. A little bit of stuff blew in. It's been windy lately. Got on the flat paint, but it's all good. It still looks good. Flat just looks good. I don't know what I'm gonna do, whether I'm gonna line this up, make this look pretty, or if I'm just gonna roll with who cares. And anywho, continuing on. Piece by piece. So trying to get all this bull crap off of whatever they use to patch this gash here, dig it all out, put down some good stuff, then put down some Flex Seal and then paint over it. Should be good to go. Work continues. All right, YouTube, so we are getting there slowly. I think I'm just gonna upload my progress so far, otherwise this is gonna be a 20-minute video. I don't know if I showed this yet, but if not. So this, I did that aqua, or that marine JB Weld joint, and then this is the Flex Seal over it. Kind of looks shitty. It feels solid and everything, but temperatures dropped out here, it got really cold, so I was trying to do that like a day before it got real cold, and it was kind of, didn't come out all that awesome, but it's pretty solid. So might like sand that down, do another coat on it, and then blast it with the rattle can. So you can see the rattle can process. Like I said, cold and windy, so shit's just constantly blowing in here. So until I get a boat cover, which I'm not really in a hurry to get it, but each time I work on this, I just painted this middle part. Each time I work on this, I gotta blow it out, wipe it down, the part that I'm trying to work on, and then come back a couple days later and got all this shit blown in here from outside. Been blowing leaves all day, so anywho, just trying to show the progress on this thing. Outside came out pretty good. This right here, I leaned it up against a tree, and that's just some mud and dirt that got on there. But I'm gonna do work on the trailer after I get the boat squared away and together. These things are cool, they're fun, they're easy to put together as far as it being beat up and trying to put it back together, you know, seaworthy here. It's just not too complicated of a deal. So think about putting a walk board here in this middle part and some foam. I think I'm gonna foam this front too, and then put a piece of plywood so you have a deck, or at least a deck that comes to maybe like halfway, like right here somewhere. But definitely I'm not even gonna worry about this seat. This seat will be under a piece of plywood, and maybe we'll put a hatch for some storage down below, but haven't got that far, still thinking about it. Not gonna carpet the seats, I'm just gonna do a floorboard and carpet that, and leave these like this, and either put the seats that mount directly into that seat, or the ones that clip on, we'll see, or clamp on, we'll see what ends up being the best. But this 17-part video. I'm gonna try to mash up what I got done so far, upload it, and let people comment and shit all over it and all that good stuff. But she's a work in progress. She's still going. 12-footer coming back to life. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna edge up these edges all nice and perfect, or if I'm gonna, I mean, it's a John boat. It's gonna get dinged up, it's gonna get scratched up. I'm really just trying to get it flat, you know, flat colored out, and then some carpet and some flooring in there, and get the motor in there, and then be good to go. See what happens.